Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Kabi Heroes 1 replay. So on the left side, as the Panzer Elite player, we have a name that's 4 squares. 4 squares a day? No. It's 3 squares a day. Never mind. And as well as ally, as the other Panzer Elite player, we have Rummelsnuff. So on the right side, as the US player, we have Kabi. As the British player, we have the Sharp.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Kettengrad's going on capturing points. This one is just going online. And we do have this one going very far forward to the fuel point. And I'm for the VP now. It's going to take a couple points to secure it. This point likely.
Contact!
Kettengrad's now receiving some fire from the scoped rifles of the initial infantry section and does not fully capture it there. Try to get a bit closer, try to get some more damage in, but he has repositioned himself.
Victory point secured. No enemy
G43 Panzer Grenadiers are now out on the field. I have this heavy cover here. Those. There we go, now he's in heavy cover. Over here, we got the other G43 squad by his teammate. Kettengrad's going on capturing multiple points. These points are currently being ignored. Second Panzer Grenadiers making his way forward. We got the Rifleman squad here. Kettengrad's moving around, trying to decapture this point right next to the scope rifles. Looks like it's a Japanese name versus Chinese. The person says Chinese noob, but it's not Japanese? Am I mistaken? I can never tell any of that stuff apart. There you got a Jeep. Receiving a lot of pens right there. A Jeep has sustained quite a bit of damage right there. We do got some engineer squads here, and we got the command truck now pushing its way forward. It is secured this point here.
Infantry section ready. Munitions point captured.
Over here we do got
Ready
this
to execute orders.
Kettengrad going around capturing some points.
Send your mission orders.
Panzer, we are losing a fuel depot to the enemy.
Fuel point is going down.
Go ahead
G43 squad could get some damage onto this Jeep. The Jeep is
Panzer, we must
repaired.
defend the enemy's advances on our victory points.
Over here, I'm assuming it's going to be a forward HQ. Let's switch to his teammate. Not just yet. Be a great spot for forward HQ. He has to make sure he gets that before this point gets decaptured. There it goes. Now it's starting to upgrade now. Will the upgrade get canceled if it's out of territory? There's a way to make it happen, at least in the coding, at least in 4 Computers 2, but not sure about this game here. Flamer's here. He's focused on that Flamer squad. A lot of wounded. He may. Yep, he's just going to have to keep unable to get the forward HQ down. Just got way too overwhelmed quickly. Those of the team allies realized what he was going for. Another Panzer Grenadier here, but getting overwhelmed. Yeah, he needs to fall back. There's no way he can stick around with this for too long. Hopefully he has healing. Yes, he does have healing at home. There's a lot of these guys are quite wounded and he needs that health.
We are losing territory.
Camouflage abilities activated. Looks like the Chinese player is eyeing the Luftwaffe ground forces. Very
Attention,
nice.
the enemy advances.
Mortar placements now out in
One
the
of our
field.
sectors has been cut off. Our munition stores are under attack.
He's asking for a bit of help.
Cut
This
off
guy,
from supply.
he's it's best not to start arguing with each other. realized that he got overwhelmed. There's only so much you can do quickly
Our
like
supply lines
that.
are broken. We have
222's
territory
now
out
here
of
on the
supply.
field, so we got 222 now coming out to support, forcing back the rifleman. Officer could get quickly picked up. The vehicle is buttoned, but can easily get overwhelmed by this 222, but can't be saved by the 222. This is going to be focusing it, damage engine, but he may lose the Bren carrier in return.
We have lost a
Does go
unit to
down
the enemy's
the
advances.
Jeep there, G43's damage engine on the Jeep, so that Jeep will likely go down. The armored car will likely get the kill on the headbutt the vehicle. Ooh, seeing a bit of damage there. But luckily, there's a lot of repairs nearby. Look off ground.
The enemy is becoming less
does
mobile
take up
all the
Jeep
time.
There, repairing up the Bren carrier with the sappers. Asking his teammate to go for some AT. Ooh, that Flamer's getting some great bursts right there. And that mortar pit. I can't see how many kills it's gotten because it's a structure. Brand carrier is repaired. Has went ahead and buttoned the vehicle. But he's repairing the middle combat thanks to these Luftwaffe ground forces. Another armored car now out in the field. Still being buttoned. This one's actually quite wounded. Damaged engine. This one will likely go down. The engineer's getting some great burst into his rear armor. We got these forces moving before another Luftwaffe squad. Damage engine, another crit. Got tapped in repairs. He needs to keep this. He's trying to keep it in combat while getting repairs. Risky move. Luftwaffe forces will get fully wiped. These guys are starting to reinforce, making his way forward. 2 G43 squads. Armor cars making their advance. They're both quite wounded. Does take up the universal carrier, the Bren carrier. Luftwaffe forces needs to fall back. They're way too wounded. He's trying to repair up these guys. Buttoned by the Bren gun. Does go down. This guy does get reinforced in time, but he is so close to getting wiped. One model left.
Company has reported
Goes
in
down.
and
The
is ready
Luftwaffe
to be
forces still go
deployed.
down. He's going quite suicidal with his 222s and his other squads. He's so far lost 2 Luftwaffe forces. G43 is making their advance, trying to capture this point now. Mortar placement will go down.
Ready for mission orders.
Does the crew? He could perhaps climb it for one of his own squads. Ooh, Greyhound now out in the
We
field.
must protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Standing by. The target has been captured. Awaiting command.
Try and kill. Does kill off
Our
the
forward
mortar
supply lines
placement.
are broken.
Armor car fully repaired. Kettingrad over here. Kettingrad over here. Looks like a heroic charge has been activated by the officer nearby.
Go ahead with orders. Grenadiers ready. Send your orders. Francis issued.
Greyhound so far is going to be uncontested. I don't. He needs a forward HQ. They could use a forward HQ there. Penstruck has been built. Very good. Two Greyhounds are now out on the field. Penstruck squad could perhaps try hopping inside the building. Penstruck looks like it rolled a miss. Penstruck's also out of range. He needs to get that farther forward. 2 Luftwaffe forces are on the field. And now he does have the forward HQ, which the healing. He has not fired a single shot with that Penstruck. And
The
rolls
enemy is
immediate miss.
attempting to seize a fuel point from us.
Engaging forward element.
Kettingrad does a good job of going around capturing points, but they could claim this munitions points. That bit of munitions do matter. Panic does get fired. Let's take a quick look at the doctrines. Whirlwind's out on the field. Unknown doctrine here. Unknown doctrine here. So we don't know which person has the doctrine. Just only one doctrine known with the Whirlwind and the low-fall forces. One Piet does connect. I wonder if we go for accuracy, damage, or attack of Whirlwind, or defense. Probably attack, because that doesn't have to worry about. He wants the Pantrax pushing their way forward, but Pantrax largely just been sitting behind, not doing any work. We've got a U.S. recovery station here. We've got an AT gun here. That recovery station should have been behind cover at least. Way too far forward. The radius on those things are pretty far, and it goes down.
It's good to go over here.
Piet does get a good hit there onto the Whirlwind.
Sappers here, enjoying our cover.
Pantrek fires, gets direct hit. It'll take another 3 more. Wow, those Pantreks Greyhounds are more durable than Hellcats? Interesting.
German
I suppose it's still
target
3
knocked
shots
out.
each. Defense, armored car, but it gets engine damage from the Greyhound. And does go down to the AT gun. Trying to go for a trench here, but 2 Whirlwinds are out in the field. That's a lot of anti-infantry. Which would be a great right there.
Captain ready for action.
Whirlwind so close to death. AT gun lining up shots. Trying to hit the mortar half track now. Goes to do a incendiary grenade, incendiary barrage there. Going for. It's going immediately for flak 88s, which would be very good against those Greyhounds, to say the least.
Extended line. Move.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German
Gunner
target.
killed. This Panzer squad needs to fall back to the forward HQ.
Under fire from armor.
Losing that Panzer Grenadier as a full G43 squad. How many Luftwaffe forces are there?
Incoming Jerry fire.
Oh, booby trap. Looks like the other player has gone for a scorched earth doctrine. No reaction yet. But it was an incendiary effect. I always use it for the chains of explosions.
Sappers infield.
This flak 88 will spell death for these Greyhounds and to the AT guns.
CP ready for combat. Men ready.
Once he sees that, he's probably going to go for Royal Artillery. He spots the flak 88.
Bloody hell! Taking effective fire!
Probably infantry doctrine will also be good for the off-map howitzer shoot. Good Panzer hit there. Flak 88 still being garrisoned. Flames, fires, rolls a miss. I think. Multiple Piets hit there onto the flak 88. Getting great hit there. Direct hit onto the gun, very nice. Direct hit on the Greyhound. This house did go down, and I don't think you can use this building as a forward HQ. So the next forward HQ they could set up is right here, and that could probably get some healing to these flak 88s if they deploy around that building. Flak 88s do have really good range. That is from a mortar half-track, I believe. Yep, let's take a quick look at the US doctrine. No unknown doctrine. But do got 25 pounder ready to engage those flak 88s. Very understandable. One defense Whirlwind. One soon to be upgraded Whirlwind. Both of us going for defense. So this is going for defensive Whirlwinds.
We're getting murdered out here!
Snipers immediately get spotted by the Whirlwinds. Does manage to stealth away, but sustains huge amounts of damage.
Steady up, boys. Fire orders coming. Action under fire!
Oh, second Flak 88 has been deployed on now.
Our forces are
This
taking
25 pounds is
casualties.
going to have a lot of good targets. And there goes that 25, or that 6-pounder, or M1 gun. Same difference.
All right, fellas. Fire up.
Asking his teammate to go for Panthers, I'm assuming. 25-pounder, aiming for here. Oh, creeping barrage. Looks like the Brit has gone for Royal Artillery and going straight for a creeping barrage. Getting some good hit.
Enemy
and all
unit
across the
down.
line. Decrews the AT gun. This one's going to get decrewed as well. He needs those Whirlwinds up front. Eyeing to force fire.
Let's get those wounded in here.
That Flak 88. Incendiary Mortar gets a pretty good hit there. He does recruit the Whirlwinds with his Luftwaffe ground forces, retreats back to that squad. 1 minute till Panthers.
Ah, shit! We're drawing fire from their armor!
Piet's now hitting the Whirlwinds. And he's actually in range of hitting the command truck. Trying to sprint on forward, does button the vehicle. Multiple Piet's going to be raining on in. Balances and misses.
Enemy unit down.
Starting to suppress their squads. We do got some Fulci Mega support on out. Get the FG-42s. They'll start ripping apart these squads. Actually get them accuracy upgrades.
Casualties being
But that
reported.
mortar hit looks like got pretty good. Regular barrage coming in on the Flak 88. Out of control Greyhound. Engineers trying to make their advance, but they're going to be way overwhelmed. And there goes the Luftwaffe ground forces. Looks like some butterfly bombs coming on in. Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth for camping at the Hummel, which is a good
Armored
idea.
company on fast deployment.
Construct needs to fall back. Okay, so we got armor. Let's see. I probably would have gone infantry for it.
Target eliminated.
For the off-map power shoot myself. Ooh, the Fulci Mega needs to fall back.
Ready! Fire orders coming.
Oh,
Enemy down! Ready to receive!
so we know he's gone for Royal Artillery because those creeping barrages. Panthers moving their way forward. But this area is just going to be causing another siege.
Luftwaffe ground forces
Scorched
have
Earth,
arrived and are
I
now
don't see any
available for
active abilities
assignment.
here, but we do have, of course, the Panthers. And here,
Crew ready.
those butterfly bombs can be quite useful.
Maine doesn't have a clue, does he?
Does take out the medic station. Oh, asking for tank traps on the 88s. Very
They have
good
destroyed
idea.
an enemy unit.
Ooh, creeping barrage, however, also pretty good.
Yes, sir, go ahead. We are looking good, man. Under attack. Taking fire from enemy infantry. Sniper.
Has defense
We've
upgrade on the
injured
Flak
man
88,
here.
but the creeping barrage may take him out.
Standing by.
Piet's now raining on in, getting some good hits there, and does get decrewed. Whirlwind, bit wounded right from Duke if he captured that point. Hunter making their advance, let's punch this Whirlwind.
The enemy is weakening even now.
The carrier's shooting at us. Man, don't shoot Englishmen, Idioten.
Ooh, Panthers do take out the HQ. I didn't see the Panthers there. I knew they took out that medic point, but now they took out the forward HQ. So the third player's going to need to fall back, way back. This will give the Axis players some breathing room in order to recapture. Good hits there with the Panthers.
Location has been secured.
Ready to move on to next objective.
Panzer have destroyed another enemy vehicle. Are available for deployment.
Send your orders! Ready to pass on orders.
Ooh.
Victory
Looks like the
point
universal
target
care of the
secured.
Bren period goes
the
down to the
momentum on the field.
Jaegers. And there is a command tank here. The Pershing's now out on the field. Ooh, and the mine's sitting on top of the mines. Sounds like a great idea. And the Flak 88 is engaging, getting repaired.
Ready for O group. Ready, Commander. Send your mission orders.
Right out! Ned! Move!
Another Flak 88 over here.
Go ahead, sir! Take cover! Enemy
Sniper.
found!
There are two
Victory is
snipers
ours!
out in the field.
Taking full arm fire!
I could do without being shot at!
Big assault by the Tommies. Does spot this fresh Flak 88.
They have eliminated the enemy once more.
The Pershing was getting enough munitions, but yeah, he does have enough munitions.
Scheiße, the enemy is stealing a victory point from beneath
I
our
think the
noses.
extra marksman on one of those models. The Panthers and the Wolverines will make short work of these infantry units.
We're taking fire! Sniper has our range!
Scheiße, the enemy is stealing a victory point from beneath our
Does take out the
noses.
Flak 88 there, though.
Potential strafing rounds can now be
And does
requisitioned
recruit
by our
the
troops.
AT gun with the snipers. Very nice.
Return fire!
We will spot the Pershing. Oh,
Standing by!
oh it's 200 missions, not 100 missions.
In contact! Say again!
Does take out that AT gun. Does recruit the Flak 88. Kaliningrad does rush on forward. Panther may get a good rearmor hit there. Flak 88 gets a deadly hit there. Main gun destroyed. So this get repaired by the global repair, so his gun's back up and running.
Enemy is attacking! Send!
Oh, was forcing the destruction of that AT gun. Has rebuilt this 4 HQ right here. Ooh, creeping barrage now raining on in. Not sure where that 25-pounder is.
We're taking fire! Here! Contact! Enemy armor!
Where's that 25-pounder? Oh, maybe it was just the priest itself. Because the priest is out on the field, so he doesn't need 25-pounders anymore.
Task complete. Infantry contact!
You call, we answer.
Has he rebuilt any Flak 88s? Doesn't look like it. Just the...
Flag 88, standing by.
Oh, somebody's been caught in it. I think it may be a creeping barrage.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Flak 88.
We are losing a sector.
Most of the rounds went wide. Yeah, he misses Flak 88.
Tank ready!
That's it, lads. Fucking stick it to
He
him.
doesn't get that point.
Don't let that infantry flank us.
With that HQ that's so
The enemy
far
has
forward,
300
the British
points.
is probably struggling for manpower.
New jumper reporting.
Shoot back,
Contact enemy armor!
Pershing supported by AT gun. This command tank supporting the self-propelled artillery. Asking his teammates to get a Hummel.
Return fire. Go ahead.
Our comrades have given their lives for the homeland.
The build is complete, sir.
Well, those tank tracks won't exactly help out versus those artillery barrages. Next station will be cleaned up by the Panthers.
Stand on that. Fire. Infantry
Panzerfaust! Hit them! We are busy!
They are firing at us.
Taking enemy armor fire! Standing by! I heard one of the other men found a suitcase from a body in an abandoned meeting.
Perhaps maybe some S-mines on top of the strategic point wouldn't be half bad. Not S-mines, but butterfly bombs. No, he's just maybe trying to save up for the anti-tank strafe. The HS-129B3.
Where's that fire coming from?
The B3 has, I think, 75 millimeters, while the B1 had like a 37 millimeter. Kettengrad does spot the Pershing, very nice. These stealth Kettengrads can be quite useful for just spotting.
Jawohl.
Armored vehicle taking the field.
Two priests are now out on the field.
Watch out! Where'd that shot come from? Receiving fire.
And
Bug
no
of
rebuild.
tank is captured.
88. He's also built a capturing 221.
Work done, sir.
And another sniper. Yep, he does escape out before another shot.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Panther,
And it's going very, very far in. They're both vectors and keep trying to board the AT guns. Defensive potential. Getting some good rearmor hits there.
An enemy unit has
The
fallen
Flak
to
88
our
themselves
lines.
may get a good shot there. Yeah, gets deadly rearmor hit
Unit
there.
has died in action.
Will we see the Allied War Machine? No, we don't see Allied War Machine.
As much as it's hard to quantify, I'd say our defensive tactics
I think the Kettengrad or the Folgen Jaegers squad went down, but their sniper goes down as well. A third Whirlwind's now out on the field.
Hit that! Enemies everywhere!
Bren Gunner's trying to defend. That trench can be very hard to deal with.
Incoming fire!
This field support truck
Kampfgruppe has
is like-
proven its superiority once again. Attention, Wirbelwind self-propelled
This
anti-aircraft
is
guns
a
are now
static
available for
building.
deployment.
You guys, call in with the squad.
I'll say 2 is probably plenty. You probably don't need the third unless you're going for an accuracy.
We are ranged! Get us moving!
Those trenches, I never know how to defeat those trenches.
I got a job.
I suppose in multiplayer, they're much more vulnerable than single player. These guys are starting to get killed on. Oh, we got
Our opponent has 200 points.
beasts. No fresh Pershing just yet.
Infantry assault line!
Taking fire from enemy infantry.
These units are going to start to get ripped apart by the incendiary barrage.
Infantry flank cut!
On fire on the Tommy.
Rifle grenade forward! SMG!
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Loud and tightly!
Goes out one more sneak grenade onto that trench. I'll burn out that intersection, and it's likely the end of the game.
Go ahead!
We have lost a vehicle.
The trench does go down. These guys can get quickly ripped apart.
Covering fire!
It's time to blitz on forward. That road
We
makes
have
it
destroyed an enemy unit.
Go ahead, sir! We're taking fire here!
does go down to something. May have been friendly fire from the Whirlwind.
Engage new target!
Command taking priest moving over forward. The priest does not have any direct fire capability. Last time I checked. Nope, Firefly right there. I'm not sure for what purpose. But either way, this is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.